I'm an adult. Hey guys, it's Andy in HD, and I haven't done one of these in a long time. But today I wanted to talk about milk, cow's milk, and specifically cow's milk. I feel as though cow's milk is the worst form of cruelty, and I hate to choose which forms of cruelty is worse because honestly they're all bad and they all cause suffering when it comes to animal products. And so it's hard for me to choose which one is the worst, but if I had to choose one thing, it would definitely be dairy products. This video is inspired by the vegan Peach, and if you guys don't know who that is, you can subscribe to her. She's really awesome, and I have a lot of other awesome YouTubers. I think someday I'm just going to make like a shout out video, and I'm just going to shout out everyone that I love and that is really entertaining and very informative. But I feel as though dairy is the worst form of cruelty as far as animal products go, because mother cows have to endure prolonged suffering. One thing that I did not know before I was vegan, because I thought that milk was just like this innocent product. I think that's just like this false way of thinking that, for lack of better words, that cows come into this world to give milk, and we don't ever stop to think that we take milk from cows. So the misconception is that cows give milk as opposed to humans take their milk. And one thing that I didn't really stop to think about is the fact that in order to produce milk, it doesn't matter which species it is, that female species have to be pregnant in order to lactate, in order to produce milk. And that's something that didn't even cross my mind before I stopped drinking milk, before I went vegan. The reason why I personally feel as though cow's milk is the worst form of cruelty is because a baby has to be born in order for a mother cow to produce milk. And once that baby is born, that baby is automatically stripped away from her mom. And the problem with that is that mother cows, just like all moms, just like all females on this planet who have a child, has a deep connection and relationship with that offspring, with that baby. Mother cows, they bellow for days, for weeks, and even sometimes for months. They're crying, they're screaming, they want their offspring back. And something else that I didn't know that I found very disturbing with cow's milk is the fact that once that baby is taken away from his or her mom, that baby is automatically sent off to the veal industry. Another shocking fact that I didn't even stop to think about, or I just wasn't educated on, I just didn't know, was that cow's milk is a direct result of the veal industry. The veal industry essentially slaughters baby animals, baby calves. That same offspring that they stripped away from their moms that was intended to drink that cow's milk that now humans are drinking and consuming and getting sick off of. Now those babies are being slaughtered. So essentially cow's milk is a byproduct of the veal industry. And for those of you who think that, well, cows, they're living these happy lives, these free-range lives, most cows, I think 3 out of 4 cows, are not even grass-fed. They're not free-range. They're not being treated humanely, because unless you're there to see which animals are being treated humanely, there's just no way of knowing. No one's going to... There's so many animals in these industries, billions. We're talking about billions and billions of animals. These humans are not going to stop and cater to every single animal that's on these dry lots, and that's what they're on. These cows are on dry lots, and they're not even being fed grass. They're not even grass fed. So when people think that cow's milk is like this perfect substance for the human body, it's actually not. One, it has animal protein, which is very acidic to the human body. 2, it has naturally occurring trans fatty acids, saturated animal fat, and of course cholesterol. You cannot escape from cholesterol. All animal products has cholesterol in it. At least most. I don't think honey has cholesterol in it, but honey is very acidic and it's vomit, but we're not talking about honey in this particular video. So before going vegan, I didn't know that I was supporting an industry that murdered babies, that murdered moms, that put moms through hell, and they have to artificially inseminate these mother cows, which means basically rape, and they're kept on rape racks. It's literally called rape racks, and they're not raped not only once, they're not artificially inseminated once, they're artificially inseminated once, twice, 3 times, sometimes even 4 times, and they'll keep on raping these animals until their reproductive systems is completely spent. And once these animals can no longer reproduce, they're sent off to slaughter, these mother cows. And so I just feel like it's prolonged suffering. It's not even a healthy beverage, and it's not natural for the human body. And the fact that these cows are being kept on dry lots, 3 out of 4 cows are not even being fed grass. People always say like, oh, well, I drink cow's milk for the calcium, which is, it doesn't make any sense, because if there is calcium in cow's milk, if there's any percentage of calcium in cow's milk, that's because the industries are now fortifying cow's milk with calcium supplements. So basically, we're going through an animal's body just to get that calcium that the animals are being supplemented with, when we can just take the supplement directly. I don't suggest that we take supplements. I suggest that we go to green leafy greens, that we go to the kale, and we go to the spinach, the kale, the collard greens. That our bodies thrive on, because think about it, if we are eating the animals that are eating the grass that has the calcium in it, why not just skip the middle animal and go directly to the plant foods? Because that's what the cows are naturally intended to eat, but those cows are not being fed grass. And so there's plenty of calcium in non-dairy milk. This is my favorite, actually, and this is rice milk, organic rice milk. I love Rice Dream, but I didn't know that there was organic. I saw organic and non-organic, and this one is USDA approved, USDA certified, non-GMO. I did not know that. I think this is new, actually. Lactose-free, dairy-free, excellent source of calcium and vitamin D, certified organic, non-GMO, project verified, easy to digest, 99% fat-free, cholesterol-free, gluten-free, and vegan. Oh my god, I love seeing vegan on my products. I'm really into these Cliff Bars, non-dairy, vegan. This is white chocolate macadamia nut. I love this. Also, I love the lemon zest Luna bars, dairy-free, vegan, earth balance. First of all, boom, vegan. And this is white cheddar puffs. And so a lot of non-dairy foods are out there. You just have to find it. Sometimes we go into the grocery store and we're not even looking in that direction, because we already have our mind set to pick up the standard foods that we grew up eating, which is the standard American diet. You just have to find it. I feel as though cow's milk is the worst of the worst. It's not an industry that has your best interest, and so I hope you guys have a good day. You know, maybe I should do more HD videos, because I'm really loving the way this looks right now, and I love the sound, how it picks up easily. And so I'll see you later. Peace and love. Literally, peace and love. Spread it. Spread all that stuff. Gross. I'm kidding.